Welcome to the Roanoke Canal Museum. Hope you enjoyed the video. So today we're not doing the trail, we're actually just going to be doing the museum. But here's a map of the actual trail. Definitely worth a hike. A little bit of Roanoke Rapids history for you for the Roanoke Canal here. And there's the old aqueduct. And that's what it was like back in the day. The Roanoke River here, a lot of history. And the building is dedicated to Charles Poochie Fitz. Not exactly sure who Mr. Poochie is, but they got a great little picnic area over here. Here's the actual trailhead, guys, if you're gonna do the hike. As a teenager, I've been down there many a time. Like I said, we're not going to do the trail today, but great hike if you got the chance. There's recognition of the contributions made by the Boy Scouts to the Canal Trail. There we see one of the older style boats there. And we'll get to that as we tour here down here in a few minutes. So as you come up to the door, here we go. Bunch of reading material.
But if you walk across the parking lot, you can see the dam. We'll walk out.
I think this was life back in the day. Check out the old washing machine, your coffee grinder. This is how you wash clothes, guys, back in the day. That's how you cooked and kept the house warm. That's what you cooked in. Well, some people still do around here. We do a lot of cast iron stew cooking around here. Definitely a lot different than what we use today. Yeah, what the Grim Reaper uses. And look, we still use that paddle for that cast iron pot. Have a lot of these left, these ladder back chairs. There you go right there, guys. That is how you wash clothes back in the days. That was a fancy unit. So we got some old pictures of the canal. Very rich in history. The Canal Trail was a big part of the Underground Railroad. Some of the old hideouts are actually still able to see in Weldon. There we go right here, guys. Oscars. We still go here to this day. We still go to Oscars. Here's a lot of your civil rights movements. This was really, really big in this area. The Vietnam War. Not a lot of unions around here left. That's some old J.P. Stevens company. It's kind of funny because our business is actually located in their old forklift repair shop. But yeah, pretty cool. So these are some pieces of the airplane. Really, really, really cool to look at. Pepsi was actually founded here in the Carolinas. So Pepsi was a big deal for North Carolina back in the day. Like I said, we were huge on the Underground Railroad in this area. Just to give you a little view out here. Over there's the mill. There's another boat. It's a $50 reward. Outside. Well, we get a little bit better view of the old boat and the demonstration of how a canal works.
What's this?
So here we have what the actual aqueduct would look like. So here we've got the second level, a couple more restrooms. This is actually the side of an aqueduct, like we would have had way back in the day. Very, very interesting. And here's a reconstruction of what an old ship would have been like with your cotton bales. And one thing about it, the cotton, look, your luxury items, and remember back in the day, guys, salt was a luxury item. Your cloth, yeah, there it is right there, salt, one of the world's most common commodities, but it was worth a lot of money back in the day. Your iron tools. Corn was real big in this area too. Corn and cotton. Well, tobacco, all of it. This whole area is very, very rich in history. And here, this is how you learn how to make a generator. That is a generator. You see the light bulb?
No.
Stop. And crank it. You're actually making the light bulb light up. There you go. All that's made from that. Some old pictures here of the river. Here we have an old demonstration of how a hydroelectric creates electricity. So that's what you do, guys. You run it through, and we still have these in operation in Roanoke Rapids today. Very, very neat. Still to this day. Matter of fact, Dominion Electric, that's one of, well, see, we don't have any water going to it, but this wheel right here would spin. Water would come down right here, spin this wheel, turn that right there, and it would actually generate electricity. And here's one of the old wood turbines here now. Wood turbines, guys. And here's my favorite part of the whole museum. Check that out. This is an actual hole you walk through the aqueduct. And here's our actual boat. Now, yes, the door is locked. Weather not really too permitting today, but it can be viewed from upstairs. Great view. You see, here's the wall of the aqueduct. Thank guys, this is what made the town of Roanoke Rapids. Very neat. What do you guys think?
It stinks.
Yeah, but it's so neat.
Yep. I like water parts.
Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of brick, a lot of work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into building this town. Really, really neat. So you can see it's starting to really, really rust away, which this stuff has been here long before I was here. But yeah, really neat. It's just amazing the history you have in your own hometown that you don't even realize you really have until you come check out the little spots like this. So I would invite each and every one of my friends, if you've never been to the Canal Museum, come check it out. Trust me, it's worth the time. It's awesome. It's always nice to learn a little history about your hometown and where all the stuff comes from.
Another train coming out.